Hi there everybody, this is Andy from Skilz4umedia and this is video number 2 of our collision detection between circles in the HTML, JavaScript and CSS canvas. Hopefully you learnt something new in video number 1, but if you could please subscribe to the channel or even buy us a coffee on the below link, it really helps us out. Thank you. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another Skilz4umedia tutorial. And this is video number 2 of our collision detection between circles with HTML, JavaScript and CSS using the HTML canvas. And so far in tutorial video number 1, we've created this circle class and we're able to move the player around the screen using the mouse coordinates which we grabbed in the JavaScript file at the top. Okay, so hopefully you've got everything open, you've got your browser open, browser of choice. I'm using today is Google Chrome. The text editor of choice today is Sublime. Just a quick thing, shout out to other people on YouTube who do some really great tutorials on JavaScript and JavaScript gaming. You got Frank's Laboratory, Chris Deloren, and also Poth Programming, some real expert people there. So again, it's always good to learn from different people. You might pick up something new. But thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So let's move on, shall we? So we've got the 2 circles on the screen. So our yellow is the player class and the red's going to be just an object we're going to hit. All we're doing is testing for collision detection. So how do we do that? So first of all, I'm going to set up a variable at the top and we're just going to call that for the time being hit target. Let's nice and simple to remember. Hit target, and we're just going to keep that equals force. Okay, so what I've actually done here as well, so I've done a little bit of a graphical representation to help you out. Okay, so what we know about the 2 objects is we know both objects x and y. We know this x and y and this x and y here. So how do we work out this distance? This pink, the hypotenuse. We're going back to math school now. It's proper maths. We're doing trigonometry. So to work out the length of this line, what you can do is square root. So what you do is times the length of here by itself, and then times the length of this line here as well on the y-axis by itself, and then square root it, and you'll get this, the hypotenuse, the longer length of a triangle. So what you do is you take x away from this x to get the distance x, and then you get y here. Okay, so you go y minus y equals distance y, and then we work out the length by square rooting distance x times by distance x plus distance y times by distance y. And then what we need to work out as well, because that will mean that will be 0 pretty much inside each other, you need to then work out the radius of this object and this object, so add them together. So let object distance equals math floor hypotenuse length minus total radius. Sounds a lot, doesn't it? Sounds complicated, but it really isn't. So we need to first of all create a function. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to, at the top of the page, actually we're going to go down here, so we're going to go function. We're going to call this collision detection, and we're going to go object, we're just going to call it P. So we call P player, second object is just going to be object. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go, let's create these variables. So we got let distance x equals p dot x, take away o dot x, let distance y equals p dot y, take away o dot y. Okay, so again, going back to here, so we're going to hypotenuse length. Okay, so we're going to go hype length equals. So we're going to go math dot. Let's get this right. Square root. So distance times by distance x plus distance y times by distance y. Right, like so. Now we want the radius, so let radius, radius sum. What did I call it on the total radius? Okay, let's call that easier to remember. Total radius equals player R plus object R. Okay, so we've done that. Like so. And last of all, we need to object distance. Let object distance, if I can spell it correctly, object distance equals math dot. In fact, I'm going to place that. Let's put that as undefined at the top here, because I might want to use that. I'm just going to put equals undefined. So from there. A little bit of typing there, a little bit of typing issues there. Oh, just delete that thing. There we go. Here we go. Let's go down to the bottom. Equals, so I don't need to do that, so we've done that. So math dot floor equals that, take away total radius. Right, if object distance equals 0, greater or equal 0, then console log. Actually, no, let's return true. Just want to return true. Return true, else false. Else false. Okay, so I think that looks about right. So let's put that into our update function. If, and we put on there, we want to put in there passing it player, and then we also want to pass it the object. If I'm just writing notes in there so I know the end. If console log dot hit right. Okay, so I need to. So it's not actually registering. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Let's see where it's not working. See why it's not working. So equals. It's less than 0. I'm just going to place that in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually put that object distance on the screen so I can actually see myself. Object distance. Object distance 600. See if that's updated. Look, there you go. Hit. Look at that. Look, it's working. It's working. Okay, so that is actually working. So I could actually put in there alert test. Okay, so from there, hopefully it's going to come up with a look at that, and there you go. It's working. So let me just show you what I'll just go through that again. So what we went and did there, we worked out, we took away the X value within this function, which runs all the way through every time the game loop is updating. It's testing to see it's testing to make, first of all, it's taking away the X coordinates from P, or should I say the X coordinates. So we're going to go from player 1, take away OX. Same thing with P.Y, take away OY. And then what we're doing here to find out the hypotenuse length, hypotenuse is this pink line here. Then what we went and did there, like as doing like trigonometry, you times the distance X by distance X plus distance Y by distance Y, which gets the hypotenuse length. And then what we need to do then is take away from the hypotenuse length the radius, the sum of the radius of both of the objects. And by doing that, you get the object distance. And what you want, if that object distance is less than 0, return true. So that's basically saying it's hitting. They're hitting together. Okay, they're colliding with each other. And then from that, you can then do your. If two objects are colliding with each other, then you can either take a life away. You could remove the object if it's in an array. You could do lots of different things. You could maybe use it as a hit detection within a complex hitbox within a character. So there's lots of different applications there. Okay, so thanks very much for watching this tutorial. Hopefully you got something out of that. Again, another project complete. Please subscribe to the channel. If you want to, please grab me a coffee. Feel free to make a donation. It does take time making some of these videos. Again, check out some of those other people who are making tutorials online, from Frank's Laboratory to Poth Programming to also Chris Leon. It's always good to learn from different people as well. So thanks very much, and I hope you all have an awesome day, and I shall see you later, team.